I'm a racist. Yeah. You gotta be. Why aren't you allowed to be a racist? Can anybody explain that to me? Who all of a sudden said it's illegal to be a racist? Somebody want to explain that to me? And why it's wrong to be a racist? I generalize people all the time. Yeah. I went to the dentist the other day. Okay? In comes this young Asian girl. I almost jumped up and down for joy. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Jack. I ain't playing around. You gotta understand something here. This girl, she probably just graduated Heidi Klum Laude. Number one. Yeah, I'm sorry, all the Asian people in my school, they got killer grades. I mean, it just happens. I don't know about you, but if somebody's going to work on my mouth, I want them to get killer grades. I was very happy. My God. She comes up, number one, she's gorgeous. I mean, she comes up to me, I love it how they start, they're prepping you and whatnot, and they're rubbing up against you, and it's like she's got the pearl cream skin. Okay? I'm on to you. I was like, honey, come on, let's pull those scrubs down and take a look at that Harry Carey. Now let's get real here. No, gorgeous, unbelievably gorgeous girl. I mean, let me tell you something right now. Oh my Christ, hang on a second. I'm sorry, I'm recovering from a sinus infection. I got pieces of like torn flesh. You know what happened to me the other day? I'm recovering from the sinus infection. I'm standing in my bathroom. I wake up in the morning, I do the diagnostic in front of the mirror, I check out the pipes. And just watch how those are fading away. Yeah, oh yeah, getting old is a lot of fun. I check out, another fucking half inch of belly fat to go with it. More hair is falling out. I mean, depressing. And I'm sitting there, and as I'm looking, I'm probably about 5 feet away from the sink in the bathroom. And I'm posing. And I cough. Like that. And this hunk of what looks like a torn piece of, I don't know, it's like something came off the back of my throat that was just rotted. It just shot out of my mouth, and it went right down the sink drain, like a swish in basketball. I was like, that's probably one of the most fantastic and most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. It just went whoosh, bloop, and like slapped the bottom of the drain. Fucking disgusting. Oh my God. It was like the Evil Dead. Remember the Evil Dead when the eyeball flew in the mouth, or in the eyeball was flying across the room and went into the woman's mouth, and then like she like smashed her head into a light bulb or something like. It was like, what the fuck is going on here? I gotta get this coffee from inside me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me tell you something right now. I see young Spanish people, and I run for the hills. I see young people in general. I run for the hills. Oh my God. Listen, I got news for you right now. If I'm at the dentist and all of a sudden the young Spanish girl comes walking in, I run the other way. Forget about it. Because number one, she probably just graduated Catherine Gibbs. She's got the YOLO attitude. I don't know, all these kids today, they got the YOLO attitude. Probably dancing on a bar the night before, drinking Johnny Walker Black. Flooding the room with Graho. I gotta deal with this. Now she's gonna wind up drilling into my tooth and out of my eyeball. So she said, I love this. I always get into this fight with my wife. My wife's telling me, you gotta floss your teeth. My wife is constantly up. You gotta floss your teeth. You gotta floss your teeth. I got news for you. I ain't got time for flossing. Who's got time to floss their teeth? You are so lucky if I brush them. Flossing my teeth. I'm half dead. I am not spending one waking minute of my life flossing teeth. And I love it. I go there, and this girl's examining my teeth. She goes, she checks it on the x-rays. She goes, oh, good bone structure. Good bone. Lot of bone retention. So I'm like, oh, yeah? I said, well, I drink a lot of milk. She goes, oh, no, not milk. Genetic. I said, what? You know what? You're wasting your time. If your teeth are rotting out of your head, it has nothing to do with the way you care for them. You can brush till the cows come home. I've been saying this for years. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's all genetic. And she goes, oh, I can see you've been flossing regularly. And I was like, where's my wife now? They always tell me this. They always tell me it looks like you've been flossing. Obviously, you've been flossing. And I'm like, yeah, I have. And then I go home and tell my wife, and she doesn't believe me. When the dentist, next time the dentist tells me, can I get this in writing? So I say to her, I said, listen, out of curiosity, I said, do you floss your teeth? She goes, I floss after every time I eat. I said, really? She goes, yeah, 4 times a day. I'm like, 4 times a day? I mean, she must be the life of the fucking party, huh? I said, God damn. I said, let me get into her world, huh? I'm like, what does she do to be rebellious? Like flip over the chessboard and play checkers when dad's not looking? Unbelievable. This is the person I want taking care of my teeth. Trust me, I got news for you. Listen. I got news for you right now. It's the door swings both ways. I don't want. Listen, I see a white girl with freckles come into the office. I run out of there. All right, because I know none of the utensils got washed. And if it's a German dentist, I shoot out of there like a bullet. Next thing you know, I wake up out of anesthesia. I got my asshole sewn to my mouth. I've got news for you. I go to Wendy's. If I go to Wendy's and I see young white kids working there, I'm out. All right? Young white kids or young black kids, these kids are nuts. As soon as I saw black kids riding skateboards, I said it's over. They're in there playing balls hockey with my fucking hamburger patty. Yeah. No. I want to see Spanish women over 40 years old. Oh, let me tell you something. When it comes to food, I want Spanish women over 40. Yes. They can do anything as far as I'm concerned. Spanish women over 40, they're the best. I do guyab. Yesy. I do guyab. That's right. They take pride. Let me tell you something right now. I got a Taco Bell down the road from me. It's all Spanish women over 40. I love it. You know, everything's clean. You know, that fucking taco at burritos rolled up like a cigar. You got white people there, you take one bite in that burrito, half of it's all over your shirt. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is the way it is. I love my Spanish women over 40. Let me tell you that right now. You guys are dicking around out there. You want to marry a woman right now? You don't marry one of these young chicks. You marry one of these El Salvadorian broads. Over like 40, 45. Who cares? The belly's hanging over the belt. Who cares? You have no idea. These women are magic. They are magic. They're magic around the house. They know how to make money, Jack. And they know how to do it in the most interesting ways. Let me tell you something. You get yourself an older Spanish woman, she'll make you money. And she fuck Chase. Forget Bank of America. It's Banco Consuelo. They'll save some money, pal. Oh yeah, you don't even know. Listen, you be with one of these women for 10 years, they'll pull a brick of money out of a picture frame that'll blow your fucking mind. You'll be like, whoa, we made all this? Let's move to El Salvador, baby. And live like kings now. What are you kidding me? Get with the program. Anyhow. I'm getting ready to go to work the other day. Now, I don't know about you, but when I get up to go to work, next to me, probably the most cheerful moment of me getting up for work is praying for the angel of death to swoop through the window and take me away. So, needless to say, I'm not in the greatest mood of all time. And especially before I have my coffee. So I get a text from my buddy who's already at work. So I'm slogging around the kitchen getting breakfast together. And I look at my phone. And there's a picture of this receiver inside of a shopping cart. Let me show you. This is a real text. Here we go. Yes. I gotta cover the name. But it's in a shopping cart out in the parking lot at 4 a.m. Yeah. I see this picture, my heart almost stopped in my chest. Okay? Because when I zoomed in, it's the Pioneer SX 434. It's the very first Pioneer receiver I ever owned, and I used to love it. I had it hooked up to a pair of KLH speakers. Very simple KLH speakers. And a Pioneer turntable. I can't remember the model number now. And I used to love this receiver. I loved it. And now here it is. It's like fate. It's fate. You gotta understand something, guys. We're heading into colder weather here, so things are kind of dying down. And I start to get a little stressed out. And to be honest with you, I was, at the moment I got that text, I know I was probably thinking, because in the morning I like to think of ideas, for the show and whatnot. For this, it takes a lot to keep this program running. And I said, oh my God. So here we go. It's the Pioneer SX 434, and she's gonna go to battle with the Sansui 1010. But look at her. She's in great shape. She's in great shape. I don't know if she works. We're gonna find out right now. She said all the buttons are there. Everything turns and twists like it should. Everything clicks and clacks. The tuner works. Boy, isn't she gorgeous. She's a 15 watter. Okay? But this is the low-end Pioneer, as is the 1010, the low-end Sansui. This is a perfect battle, guys. And I'm a Pioneer man. And I got news for you. If she sounds better than this Aunt Suey, listen, we're loyal around here. But we're loyal to Pioneer. And I will not be biased about it. And you will be a part of this battle. So, I like the screws. Look at the screws are there, and they don't have any marks in them. You know what that tells you? No tampering! Let's plug her in. Guys, do you understand? The Sansui was in perfect condition. It came from the perfect circumstances. It came from the perfect cellar. It came from the perfect house. Okay? She went to Ivy League college. You get it? This is the backstreet brawler. Okay? Somebody dumped her in a shopping cart. Left it for dead. It's going to be a fight! All right. Moment of truth. Lights out. Lights out. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay, well that's a little anticlimactic. Okay, let me turn on the lights. All right, she doesn't work. God damn it. Nothing? Nothing. She doesn't even power on. All right. All right. Listen, you can't win them all. But you know what? That's actually not a bad thing. Her not powering on is not a bad thing. That might actually be a good thing. Because it could be something very simple. Maybe a fuse. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But we'll take her somewhere. Because I got news for you right now. You ever open up one of these receivers? All right. They're not as simple as you think they are. You say, oh, yes, receiver from the 70s, right? I can drive on the circuit board traces. Yeah, no, not exactly, Jack. Take apart an old Pioneer receiver. Yeah, I've done it before. And it ended up in the bottom of a garbage can. So we'll take the appropriate measures. We'll get her working again. But I am looking forward to that. We'll get her running one way or another. I know a Pioneer guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Here we go. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, my God. I had a sinus infection. I got news for you right now. It literally stripped my will to live. Oh, yeah, you think I'm playing with you? It was rough. I was going to do a show. What am I talking about? Okay. We got a package here from Nick. Wow, look at that. This blows me away, man. This one's coming from Washington, buddies. All right, $50. $50. All right, sip of coffee to Nick. Sip of coffee. Sip of coffee, Nick. That always gets me. It's not even the contents inside. It always gets me that somebody would be willing to pay the shipping. Look at this, BitHead 1000. Message on the bottom of the box. Wow, this is new. Oops. you see this? The message, my favorite part now. I've been reading a lot with my son. Oh yeah. You want to feel stupid? Start reading children's books. I was reading the Cat in the Hat, and I was like, like fumbling through it. I was like, Jesus Christ, I got fucking stupid in my old age. It's disgusting. I've recently been introduced to the greatest video... Diabit 1000, by the way. The greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. My beautiful penmanship. Beautiful penmanship. Yes. My older brother is a huge fan of yours, and I can see why. You are a true inspiration for all of us blue-collar humans. Your ability to tell it how it is and raw honesty is refreshing and greatly appreciated. Like you, I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. I've seen them in concert 6 times now. I think I've seen them 4, maybe 5. The greatest time I ever saw Iron Maiden was at the Hammersmith, the Hammerstein Ballroom. Yes. They did a show. I think they were testing their waters. They wanted to do a comeback. It was right before Brave New World. Or was it right after a Brave New World? I think it was right before a Brave New World. I think they just came around and they did a show where they played all the fucking hits. It was fantastic. And the Hammerstein Ballroom, what a fucking venue to see a show. The place, they brought the house down. Then shortly after that, then they did Brave New World, and I saw a Brave New World tour with Rob Halford at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, suck on those nuts, bitch. Yeah. And they just came to Seattle, and I thought I'd pick up something for you. Oh boy. Plus a few of my ba 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 za ba 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 da. Right. Thank you for your entertaining and sometimes educational program. Good fortune to you and your family. P.S. I put a few things together. I thought you may have a sip of coffee to you, good sir. Nick E. from Washington. All right, let's check it out. Oh my God! You guys just throw these out over there? Yeah, in New York. You know what you pay for this? 5 cents at the supermarket. Can you imagine? There's like $20 worth in here. You don't know how much these bags are covered in my house. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at this. Get out of my country. Pinhead 1000. We're going into the changing room, boys. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. this. Get out of my country! How's the hair? All right. Wow. Look at that. That's a gem right there. Oh, very exciting. Very exciting. I'm going to wear this to my son's wedding. Ah, here we go. What is this? Oh, no way! No way! Look at this! Iron Maiden Trooper Premium British Beer. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, so cool. It's cold enough, right? Oh. Oh, it's not bad. The charge of the Light Brigade, which inspired the Iron Maiden song The Trooper, took place at the Battle of Baklava, 1854, during the Crimean War, when 600 British cavalry courageously charged the massive Russian artillery. Wow, the gallant but foolhardy assault resulted in a massive loss of life and came about due to the misunderstanding of an order given by a commanding officer. Wow. Sip a Trooper beer for that one, huh? The mighty roar of the Russian guns. Oh, when Dave Murray comes in. Come on! Come on! Filthy animals. Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. Oh, we got another one in here? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Baby. What is this? Jesus Christ, there's two more in here. Oh my God, Nick. Look at that. Oh, the cans feel so good too. They have this like matte finish to them. They're like real. They feel nice in the hands. Come on, you stinking thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting loaded. I'm gonna save the other three, but I'll dump this one down. Oh, that's really nice. Oh my God, look at this. World's smallest. No, I'm not going to pull down my underwear. No, it's world's smallest teeny arcade. Miss Pac-Man and Space Invaders. What are you trying to get me to start another collection here, Nick? Come on. Teeny arcade. Wow, isn't that something? Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. What are they going to think of next, people? I honestly, look at this. Look at that screen. That screen looks really nice. My God, I remember watching Dick Tracy cartoon. Remember Dick Tracy cartoon? When I watched the Dick Tracy cartoon, it was like the late 80s. And thinking to myself, now this was a cartoon from when? Would that cartoon even come out? The 70s? I don't know. And watching Dick Tracy with that watch that he could see, like, you know, he could see people on his watch. What do you want me to tell you? And thinking to myself, oh my God, imagine that. It's here. It's here. The Dick Tracy watch is here. And better. Because not only can you see people in the watch can tell you whatever you need to know. Imagine this. Why are we still going to school? Can anybody tell me that? School is... Why am I paying taxes for school? We don't need school. I talk about this all the time. The math is to... Well, the calculator is to math as Google is to school. You don't need it anymore. Whatever you need to know is right there. And more. And more. More than school could ever teach you. Woodworking, welding, plumbing, construction, science. Why don't we have the cure for cancer yet? Everything you need to know is right here in the palm of your hands. You don't have to leave the house. Why are kids going to school? Shut it down. If I gotta get stuck behind one more goddamn school bus. What this? Oh my God! There's gonna come a time where they're gonna be like, well, kids used to go into school and sit in a classroom. Remember that? I don't know whether to grab the coffee or the beer here. We used to sit at desks and we get reprimanded and belittled by people that had no power in their lives until they got into the classroom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this animal. Are you serious right now? Guys, oh my God. Oh my God. What? Oh, why don't I have the record player set up? Oh, whoa. I think we're going to have to bring these records out with the Iron Maiden beers. And we're going to have a copyright strike show. Oh, yeah. And we'll go through these records. Look at this. Oh, I'm so happy to have this. Yeah, it's my goal to get all the Iron Maiden records on vinyl. I've already had them all on vinyl. I've had them all on cassette. I've had them all on CD. I bought them all online. But you know what? Let's buy them all on vinyl again. I'd love to know how much I've spent on Iron Maiden media through the years. Yeah. You're welcome, guys. Yeah. Bruce, what do you got, a Lamborghini? Yeah, I bought the tire on that Lamborghini. So, yeah, you're welcome. What is it, like 28 inches wide? I bought that tire for you, buddy. Oh, baby, look at this. Physical graffiti. You don't listen to Led Zeppelin? Huh? You disappointment. Look at this. It's physical graffiti, guys. Look at the... Oh. Look at the album. Wait a second here. Look at the album shenanigans here. Come on. Come on, you didn't see that anywhere else back in the day. Come on. Oh my God, Physical Graffiti. In the Time of My Dying. Oh my God, or even just Down by the Seaside. In the Light. Everybody needs a light. What do you say about this album? Led Zeppelin, do you understand something? Up until Physical Graffiti, no, listen. You got Led Zeppelin was blues, right? First album blues, second album blues, third album went off the rails when like the whole second side was like acoustic. And then songs like, I don't know, come on, man, Gallows Pole, you're like, what the fuck? Tangerine? And then Houses of Holy came out, and you're like, what kind of music is this even? And then Physical Graffiti came out, and you're like, this is something different. This is something completely different, guys. They did it all, baby. And then they went to Presence, and it was like, what? Led Zeppelin is truly, truly a magnificent band. Their talent, their direction, the things that they did, their cojones to attempt those things. They weren't making music for anybody, Jack. They were making music for Led Zeppelin, and it's apparent in their albums, and I love that about them. And oh, Peace of Mind, baby. Oh, Peace of Mind. Look at this album cover. I used to sit there and stare at that album cover, right? And what was going on? The door was open into space? What? What happened here? This is a heavy metal album, baby. Oh, yeah. Derek Riggs. Where's his logo? Right? Yes. Where is the R in Riggs? Right there. Right on his crotch. Okay? This one was a little disappointing because it wasn't like Where's Waldo. It was just hanging from a chain, right? From a gloved chain. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this guy. He's going insane, right? Isn't this the first album cover where he had the I don't know, the lobotomy? That had the skull cut open? Oh, yeah. Where Eagles Dare. Revelations. Come on. Ready? You ready for this? Just a babe in a black abyss. No reason for a place like this. Walls of gold and souls cry out in pain. Come on. She came to me with a serpent's kiss as the eye of the sun rose on her lips. Moonlight catches silver tears, I cry. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The eyes of the blind, you'll see. The Beatles, where's Muscly? Who wants some? Come on. Sip a Trooper beer for that. Sun and Steel? Come on. Sunlight shining on your steel. Tempting life is your ideal. Life is like a wheel. It rolls on and on and on. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, geez, you don't die with your boots on. What the heck is this? Iron Maiden Flight 666. Look at the weight of this thing. Look at the weight of this thing. Oh, baby. Come on, man. Who doesn't want to be a rock star? Look at that concert. Who doesn't want to be a rock star? Please. Look at Nico McBrain with the ride. I used to try to set up my ride like that in my room, and the ride would fall over naturally because my cymbal stand was shit. But look at this show. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at the gatefold. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh. Unbelievable. Jesus. Here we go. Yes. Aces High. This is a live album. Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Revelations, Trooper, Wasted Years, Number of the Beast, Can I Play with Madness, Rhyming the Ancient Mariner, Power Slave, Heaven Can Wait, Run to the Hills, Moonchild. The Clairvoyant, and they finish it off with Hallowed Be Thy Name. Big surprise there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Here we are. Jesus. This is the third Iron Maiden album I ever got, right? I got Number of the Beast first, then Killers, then I worked my way backwards. Yeah. Down to just Iron Maiden. Look at that. There's the Rigs Are right there. Yes. What an album cover, huh? Oh my God, what songs. Remember Tomorrow? Ah. Strange World. Unchain the covers. Before Charlotte the Harlot. Oh, I think Charlotte the Harlot might be my favorite song on the whole fucking thing. God damn. I remember being in the record store looking at the back of this album and just thinking to myself, what's going on here? Where I didn't know where these guys were in England. I didn't know England from fucking, from anywhere. Look at this. I said, what are these guys doing? There's like a skull. There's a skull on the wall. What's going on here? I was so in, baby. I was so in. Yeah, Paul Di'Anno. What a fucking treasure, man. What a treasure. Oh my God, look at this. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What I know about Alice Cooper, you can fit into a fucking thimble. I don't know anything about Alice Cooper except for School's Out for Summer. But I did recently see an interview with him. It was very, very interesting. He was like a track star. Yeah. They were called the Spiders. I think he was... Where did he grow up? In Detroit? I'm probably wrong about that. But I knew in high school he was on the track team. And their track team was like unreal. Yeah, he was like something... He was a 40-yard dash runner. And they were called the Spiders. And they had a black uniform. And I remember thinking to myself, what a great... I was like, we were the Copiague Eagles. We were the Copiague Eagles. Who the fuck cares? Everybody was the Eagles, right? The Eagles, the Badgers, the Bulldogs. They were the Spiders. And he said they used to put bells on their sneakers. And they were so good. Every other school knew how good the Spiders were. Because he said basically everybody on their track team was champions. And they would put bells on their sneakers, like jingle bells. He goes, and when they would go to a school, like an opposing school, they would both march in sync, like soldiers, down to the field. He goes, they'd march in like a pack, and you'd hear ching, 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 So imagine that. Alex Cooper back then, even theatrical about his track and field. I love that story. And they said that it would send chills down their opponent's spine because they'd hear him coming out with those chinking bells as they came out like soldiers. Are you kidding me? Yes! Yes! Jesus Christ. Nick, I don't even know what to say. There we go. Trooper beer. Right? Yes. Oh. Ah. Right there, baby. Whew. Boy, I came up on the coffee and down on the beer. I'm all about it. You just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. And you better believe that. With a 4K face! I'll see you next time.